Okay, we're going to take a look at one of our viewers here. They have a question about retirement at age 70. They've saved about 180K. So here's what it says. I want to retire at age 70, now age 67. They're employed right now. I have about 180K saved for retirement. What should I do? Okay, this person is just now thinking about retirement, has been having a good time at their job, enjoying their work, and they really haven't been paying attention to their retirement. Now they want to know what should they do. So we're going to analyze this particular situation. I want to thank you for watching us here. My name is Richard with Wisdom Investor. Our goal is to help you accumulate a nest egg for retirement. Build your financial wealth. Okay, we're going to look at some facts on this particular case here. Here's what this person is doing right now. It says, I rent at $1,300 per month. So they're spending $1,300 per month for rent right now, 67 years old. I have $13,000 in student loans, which I have been diligently trying to reduce with good success for the past year. So that's great. They're working off their student loans here. They estimate the Social Security at age 70 to be about $2,400 per month, which is pretty good. That's not too bad. I want to congratulate this person for being such a hard worker and sticking with it. I have about $80,000 in savings account earning 0%, or pretty much zero, probably 0.1%. I have about 80,000 I have a 401k with about 48,000, a mutual fund with about 40,000. So they've got some growth there going on with their mutual fund and probably their 401k. So a total have about 180,000 here, which is not bad. That's doing pretty good. I'm in very good health and have longevity in my family. So age 70, they can expect to live almost amount of age of 20 more years, at least. It sounds like they have longevity in the family. Could go 30 years or more. I'm thinking I should buy a new car that will last me through my retirement, say at least 10 years. I hate to because the other is paid off, but it seems practical to buy now while I can pay for it. And I don't think the other, which has about 84,000 miles on it, will last 10 years. Your opinion. And then also, I know I should be investing, but what about paying off my student loan? Your opinion. So they want to know about their retirement. They want to know about this car, and they want to know about the student loan. So let's tackle this student loan situation here first. So let's get some information here. Here's a breakdown on the student loan. By the way, I would appreciate if folks give any comments they have on this situation. We have a lot of smart viewers out there. They've had all kinds of situations and experience levels. So put your comments in the comments button down below. So here's what I broke down: the student loan, $13,000 student loan. And if she paid that off over the next 3 years, that would be 3 years, 3 divided into the 13,000, that's $4,333 per year. If we take that $4,333 divided by 12, that's $361 per month. So if she paid $361 per month, she could get this student loan paid off in 3 years. And that to me makes a lot of sense. I think it would be excellent if she went into retirement here and not be in debt to any more than she has to be. So we have a $1,300 per month student loan, and if we get that paid off, that would definitely help her out. She's going to go into retirement at age 70. So my recommendation here on this student loan situation is break it up into 3 years, get it paid off in the next 3 years so you can go into retirement without any debt from student loan. I think that would be the best plan at this point. And she's working right now. I think there's plenty of money coming in, so I would get that paid off. Now the next question here is, what about this car? Take a breakdown of this car, and I want you guys to be thinking about what you would have her do on this car. Leave comments in the comment section on what you think she should do with this car, but I'm going to go over a situation here first, and we'll see what we should do with this car. So here's a picture with the car. The car payment right now is 0. If she gets a 4-year loan, for example, and depending on the car, it's going to be a $400 to $500 per month note car payment. So question is here, folks, what would you do? Help her out here. Leave a comment right now. What would you do? Would you go ahead and buy a car right now, or would you wait? I'm going to give you a chance to make a comment here, and I'm going to write down my answer here right now. 1 second here, and I will have my answer. Okay, here's my answer. No, I would not buy a car right now. I would focus my money on the student loan debt. I would get that paid for, and I would make that my priority. I wouldn't want to be going into more debt, going into retirement any more than you have to. So the answer to this on the car is no for me. You guys leave your opinion. Now, it's awful enticing to go out and buy a new car. It's going to be free of any kind of maintenance issues. She's not acting like it's having maintenance. $84,000, that's a good used car. You'd want to get mileage with on a good used car at 84,000 miles. So let us know what you think on this. So she's going to retire in 3 years. Focus on getting this student loan paid off. Then after she retires, and we're going to break down some expenses here on retirement in just a moment, but allow herself to get adjusted to her new income level in retirement and also expenses. So let's take a look at income expenses. Okay, when she hits retirement in 70, the $2,400 per month is going to be about $28,800 from Social Security, which is not too bad. It depends on where you're living. We don't know where she lives. Paying $1,300 per month, that's a pretty good amount. It sounds like to me this person could be an East Coast person, West Coast person, where cost of rent is much higher. And if out of that $180,000, invest or take withdrawal, say $7,200 per year. This is going to give her $36,000 per year income against her expenses. And I'm going to jump back to her picture here also. She says, I have $80,000 in savings account earning 0. I would try to get into a good money market fund or put it into a CD that's paying decent interest. Set it up to maybe like a 5-year plan ladder with CDs. We'll take a look at that. Okay, on that $80,000, she could put it into a money market, and she'd have some flexibility with this money. She could withdraw it out whenever she wants, and so that could be a good plan. She could also set up a ladder on this money also and break it up so that each amount is renewing each year. Now, as far as that $80,000, what I would do is take 2 years of it and I would keep it available. So her income level is about $36,000 in retirement. And so that's, if you take that, that's about $70,000. So in the reality here, I probably wouldn't want to lock this money up too much because you're going to need some money to be flexible. She has a 401k and a mutual funds. I would allow those to continue to grow, and you may get some fluctuation in the market, but I would allow those to continue to grow. Okay, what are expenses going to look like? That rent's running $15,600 per year. Subtract that from her $36,000 income. That's about $20,000 less. So going to be some taxes in there also. A little bit of taxes from maybe withdrawing some of the money from investments. You're going to have health insurance. She's going to qualify for Medicare at this point. So it's probably going to be $200 or $300 per month, depending on what she has. Maybe $400, depending on her situation. Food, travel, clothing, emergency. Typically on the low end for expenses for a retired person, it's $30,000 to $36,000 per year on expenses. So that's her income's going to just about cover all of that expense at this point. Okay, so to answer her question here, she's overall doing a pretty good job here. She has something to work with, some good Social Security income coming in. She has $180K to work with. She's going to have lower medical bills with the Medicare. Don't buy the car right now. Wait till you retire and see how the money flow's working out. Car's working out for right now. Get that student loan paid off. That's going to be real critical, I think. Get that paid off in the next 3 years. Go into retirement without any debt. And then you can make some changes. If you feel like you have some extra money for a car at that point, then go ahead and do it. So I think this particular person has a good chance of having a successful retirement. So I want to thank you for watching. Leave your comments and hit a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for watching.